Good morning, everybody. I am super excited to be here to do my dumbbell balance. So what is my dumbbell balance? It is a core workout. So your core is the center of your power, part of your abs, your back, and your butt. It is really important to have a strong core, not just so that your clothes fit a little bit better, but more importantly, so that your balance stays really good the older you get. How do old people always get hurt? They have no core strength, which means their balance is bad and they fall. So we are not going to do that to ourselves. We are going to do our balance workouts. We are going to strengthen. We are going to define, and we are going to work hard while having a good time. So we are going to stretch it all out. Lunge to one side, keep your knee behind your toe. We're going to go 20 minutes. I'm still easing back in. What I don't want to do, sometimes when you've been sick and you're like, oh, I just want to exercise, you don't want to jump back in so fast that you end up setting yourself back. That's like the worst thing you can do. So I'm trying to be careful, be smart, and, just do it the right way. I'm not always very good about being patient, but okay. So dumbbell balance. So the first one we are going to do is get our ball. And you're going to roll out on the ball, and what I want you to do is reach up with one arm and lift the same leg. So you're kind of reaching across. It is challenging. If it's easier for you to do opposite leg and opposite arm, boogie on. Whatever you want to do is fine with me. So keep those abs engaged. If you want to, you can support your head with the other hand. This is harder than it looks. Reach up. Reach up. Woo! If you fall off the ball, who cares? You get back on. I love working my core, love working my abs. They are in my opinion, the first area to go, especially when you hit menopause. So you've got to watch what you eat. Get lots of lean protein, lots of leafy greens. Listen, I cheat all the time. I am far from perfect. And you can get away with that when you're younger. But as you get older, it's harder. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and done. Whoa! Right before I fell off the ball. Stretch it out. Okay, the next one we are going to do I want you to get some light weights. I got my 5s and my 3s. So you are going to lift one knee up. You are going to curl, rotate, shoulder press, rotate back down, and back to your curl. So we are going to do 45 seconds on each leg. So 1.5 minutes. So you're going to probably want a pair of weights to drop down to when your form starts to falter. But maybe you won't. But even if you do, who cares? Even if you drop the weights completely, just persevere and finish the exercise. Do not quit. Quitting gets into your head, and that's why we don't do that here. Other side. Curl, rotate, press up. Keep those abs engaged, your whole core engaged actually. That is the only way that your form is going to stay good. You keep that knee up. Come on, how are you doing? If you did Guns for Girls a couple days ago, you're probably feeling this. 10 more seconds. Keep that knee up. It's going to want to sink. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent work. Okay. I still can feel the stuff in my chest, which is a little annoying. So this is very simple. You're gonna lift one foot off the ground. You're gonna lean over. This weight runs down alongside. Get that leg up. If you can get it up parallel to the ground, great. Even if you only get it to here, that's great too. The biggest thing, you guys are not allowed to beat yourself up. You're not allowed to be mean to yourself. You're not allowed to bash yourself. You're not allowed to talk down to yourself. It's very important that you be proud of yourself for even showing up. Most people don't even show up. They don't like working out, and they just fight it. And it's so much easier. Just give in. Give in, get into a routine, and the benefits are not even measurable. They're so huge in every way. I would be a total psychopath. There's no way I could have 6 kids if I didn't work out. 0. I would lose it. People are like, you always seem so calm. How are you so calm with 6 kids? I'm like, because I exercise and I work out the yayas. That is how. My husband and I walk or run every morning, every weekday, and then usually once on the weekends. So it's not only a time to talk, but it's also just a time to get out there, breathe the fresh air, look at the beautiful turkeys and deer and geese and owls and all kinds of things we see. So it's easy to forget how beautiful life is in the midst of craziness. Other side. We're doing 45 seconds on each side. Woo, so you're probably gonna find you have better balance on one side than the other. I have better balance on my left side, even though my right side is stronger. So my dominant leg is my right leg, and it's the stronger one, but not as good a balance, that's for sure. But you've got to keep that core engaged. The second you release it, like I just did, you topple over. Ooh, man. 2, 1, and done. Good work. Shake it out. How's everybody doing this morning? I gotta check in with you guys. My iPad was dead, so I have to go on here. All right. So next, oh, I love this one. You're gonna lay on your ball. This is your position. Your hands and feet are both touching. You're gonna lift arm and opposite leg, and the whole goal is to stay on the ball. If you keep your feet closer together, it is more challenging than if you open up a little bit. So if you're newer to the ball, or the ball is just your Achilles heel and you feel like you don't really get much better at it as time goes on, then that's okay. You keep those feet wide, you're still gonna work hard. So you squeeze your hamstring, your glute, your quad, your abs, your lower back. And you breathe. So the whole goal is you want to really work on keeping that core engaged, and that's the thing that's going to keep you from rolling off the ball. That being said, if you do roll off, you just get back on. Right? It's like they say when you're little and you're learning to ride a bike. Fall off, you get back on. You don't say, no, I don't want to do that anymore. And that is what we do with the ball. Squeeze. You guys are doing great. And done. I love the ball. If you don't have one, get one today. Literally get one today. You could go on Amazon, have it at your house tomorrow. Just make sure you get the right size ball. It's very easy. All of a sudden it comes in the mail and it's like this big, which is too small for you unless you're a very, very small person. So when you go to buy the ball, it will tell you what size ball you need based on your height. So I always actually even go one size up from that, just because I like a big ball. I find it more challenging. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. So we are going to get in this position. You can, again, open up a little bit wider if you want to. And you're going to reach towards your foot and back. So again, core has got to be super, super, super engaged. Very important. So you reach. If you can't get all the way to your foot, you can only get right here. Again, you boogie on. So you're in your plank. You reach, try to get as close to your foot as you can. Got to keep that core engaged, and you've also got to take breaks when you need to, because breaks are good. Breaks are a sign that your body is working very hard. You are gassing it out. Just keep your breaks short. So I would encourage you guys, share me with your friends. There's a lot of people who just feel overwhelmed with exercise or feel like they have to join a gym and maybe they don't have the money or the time. 2, 1, and done. And here's what I say. You do not need a gym. You do not need a gym. Some of my times when I have been the least fit are when I've joined a gym. And it's because you kind of get in a rut in the gym and you do the same thing all the time. Or you get there and you feel unmotivated and then you have to wait for the treadmill, or the classes are boring, or whatever. So I would tell you, don't worry about the gym. Give yourself 20 to 30 minutes a day at home. Go for some walks, and you will maintain as long as you watch what you eat. If you eat whatever you want, drink whatever you want, it's a losing battle. So one of the things I have been struggling with is, you see, I work out, right? I take care of myself. I train for the half marathon. I am 10 pounds heavier than I was when I left New York 2 years and 2 months ago. And at first I thought it was like COVID, being home and not walking as much as I did in New York City, which all that's true. All of that did contribute. But the other big difference is I'm older. I'm in menopause. Things happen. Your body changes. So do I have a little extra around my middle? Yes. But I pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. So, it's not fun going to the doctor and have them be like, oh yeah, you're 10 pounds heavier than 2 years ago. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Believe me. That's why I gave all the kids my shorts and skirts, because I'm not going to try to get into them anymore. Doesn't mean I'm giving up, but it's just is what it is. I call it acceptance, but not an acceptance to just continue to go heavier, but more just acceptance that, I'm not 25 anymore. Okay, we are on our side. Your bottom leg is bent. Your hand is behind your head. This one's very challenging. You're going to need to hold on to your ball, and you're going to lift. And as you lift, you're leaning into the ball, so you will feel this in your entire trunk. It's crazy. I'm sorry I get on my soapbox there. I do that sometimes because I'm so passionate about what exercise has done for my life. And people are like, how do you have the motivation? I'm like, at a certain point, it's not even that anymore. It is just, how you feel without exercise, and how you feel with exercise, and they are not comparable. A life with exercise is just a better life. Mentally, spiritually, physically, mentally. Squeeze. Woo. So push down into that ball with your upper body while you lift. Ooh, and you will feel it all over. Okay, switch sides. I really love balance workouts. They're some of my absolute favorites. So push your ribs into the ball. Really squeeze. So when you push your upper body into the ball, you feel it even more. So what I will tell you, going back to the motivation thing, it's not that I always feel like doing it, but I know now I just need to start. Because after the first minute I'm in, I'm happy, I'm good. It's just sometimes the getting started, right? So you have to push through that. Sometimes you don't feel like going to work. You do it anyway, because you got to pay your bills, right? But there's no real tangible, you don't go to work, you don't get paid, you lose your job, right? And then you can't pay your mortgage or buy food. With working out, you don't do it, and the only one you're hurting is you. There's no real tangible effect other than you feel like crap. And then you feel guilty and bad about yourself all day. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, we're doing great. Great, great, great. Are you guys okay? Is everybody good? Everybody with me? Oh, I love this one. Okay. So this isn't so much a balance one. Let me look at the picture again. This is a newer exercise for me. Come here. Okay, so you are in bug on its back position, and you're gonna press. Okay, so you are balancing. You will feel this, you will understand what I mean. So no, it's not balancing like you'll fall over. So press that ball into your thighs, extend your opposite arm and opposite leg. So it's balancing in the sense that you're trying to keep that ball balanced on one leg. Push the ball into your knee. Deceptively challenging people. Trust me, you'll see what I mean as soon as you start. Press that ball into your knee. Really squeeze. Oh my gosh, this one is kicking my butt. Arm and opposite leg. 5 seconds. Don't quit. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh. Am I being too dramatic right now? Okay. Ball goes up. That is the exercise. So we will switch legs 30 seconds in. So the challenge comes from having your leg up, keep your core engaged. So you're gonna feel this in your obliques. So if you have love handles and you wanna get rid of them, it's a great exercise for that. If you fall over, who cares? Get situated. Let me see how we're doing on time. 30 seconds, switch to the other leg. So again, you might find you have one leg where you have noticeably better balance. So keep standing up tall. I don't want you hunched forward. Keep that ball directly above your head. You go at whatever speed enables you to keep your balance, and you fight. sorry. And we're done. We're gonna stretch. Y'all, that was fun. Have some water. Reach up into the sky. Stretch to one side, stretch to the other. Make a big circle. Other direction. Lunge to one side, to the other. Legs open. Guys, we did it. We did it. Very proud of you. Very proud of me. Tomorrow's Thursday. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow or Friday. Like I said, I'm trying to do 3 days a week, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that I can get back into running the other days, but we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. If you want a tip, Sean-Visco on Venmo. Have a beautiful day. Feedback about the workouts is always welcome. Also, if you need encouragement, you need a little rah, 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 I will be your cheerleader. No problem, okay? Have a great day. Bye.